for photography started around the age of 16 when I was in high school and I had to pick an elective class. Back then, digital cameras weren't really a big thing like they are today, so we learned how to take pictures on 35mm film cameras. We also developed all of our own photos in the darkroom. Over the years, I have actually started to acquire old cameras. I call it my vintage collection. Some of them do have a little bit of meaning behind them. One of them is the first camera I ever used when I began photography back when I was 16. Another one my best friend acquired as a prop for her wedding. I do actually have a very old film video camera, and I also have a film projector. A lot of these things I have found at local thrift stores or antique shops. Sometimes I do really miss shooting with film. It has a completely different vibe than shooting with a digital camera. You get the graininess in there, it just gives it a different feeling, a different look. One of my favorite shoots with a film camera would probably be what I called the fruit shoot. There's a book called Fruits, and inside of it contains Japanese women who dress in bright colors, wild clothing and jewelry. I absolutely love it. I think it's very inspiring. The thing about film is that you have to get it right the first time. You can't look back at it in the moment and decide if you want to keep it or delete it. Once it's taken, that's it. So there is an element of surprise to it, I think. Waiting for the prints to come in the mail or waiting to pick them up at the store, unless you have access to a darkroom, of course. I would definitely say to any of the photographers out there that have never had the opportunity to shoot with 35mm film, it's definitely a whole separate skill set that I feel like every photographer should experience at least once.